Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Welcome back in. West Delaware boys basketball here tonight against Beckman, a top 10 matchup in respective classes here tonight in a battle of the top two of the top three teams in the WAMAC East Division. Here we are, another battle here tonight with the Beckman Blazers. Last week got two quality wins with Solon and Western Dubuque playing well. Each team is coming out to realizing your team has that target on the back, and they're giving you the best effort, which you knew would be the case here in this season.
Yeah, we knew we'd get that, especially the second time around when people have seen us up close and personal, and they have a chance to game plan and make those subtle adjustments. But, we get to make some small adjustments as well, and, they still have to find a way to slow us down. Tonight will be a great one. Beckman's a great team, and, arguably they're one of the hottest teams in the league right now.
And not just physically, this is the late time of the year of keeping the body going when the grind continues, but mentally being in it. You're at home tonight, so you got your friendly fans here. They'll have a few fans from their side, but mentally staying in it, staying focused, as we always talk about, staying composed.
And, our kids get it. They know what's at stake. We're kind of getting locked in, getting dialed in now. We want, we have 5 games remaining to get ready for 3 to play to get to the state tournament. So, we're kind of treating every one of these like a district atmosphere, and just going out and playing the hardest we can and focus on the things that we can control, and it should be a heck of a game tonight.
The conference championship on the back of the minds, a share for the conference with the win tonight. The kids aren't thinking about this, but a chance at the 5th best record in program history here tonight with 17 wins as well.
I don't know that one, but it's something we haven't really talked about a lot. We know if we win tonight, we plan to share the league, and that's a great honor for our kids and something they've deserved. They've worked extremely hard at that, but we're just focused on the next one ahead, and it happens to be Beckman tonight, and we know they're playing really, really well, and it's a good rival game, and it'll be fun.
Beckman playing very good basketball. Coach Squires, over 50 years of basketball experience, and the Beckman Blazers, a slower start early on, trying to get that team to come together, but boy, have they played well of late, and you know that more than anybody.
Well, they got 4 losses, and one's to us, 2's to Mount Vernon, and one's to Solon. 3 teams that have been playing pretty well. They got some firepower. They want to play extremely fast. They have a couple kids that can really put the ball in the basket. We just got to get locked in defensively, try to slow their transition game down, and I think if we can focus on getting our defense set, we should be okay tonight.
Good to be back at home, as we've talked about the last several home games, more and more of the home faithful coming out, more and more of the older generations coming out to see West Delaware boys basketball. Always fun to see.
It's great, and it's starting to fill up now, and we expect, between now and the next 30 minutes, it'll get rocking in there, and it's just a credit to our kids. They've deserved it. They put the time in, and they deserve every one of these moments they get a chance to play.
Best of luck. We'll talk to you later on.
Thanks.
Utah head coach of the West Delaware boys. We continue with our pregame next. This is West Delaware boys basketball from KMCH Sports.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
And welcome back in to Cedar Gymnasium. John Swisher along with Phil Logan and studio producer Jamie Vasky on this Monday night, I should say. Feels like a Tuesday night with basketball here, this makeup contest for the game that was postponed because of Mother Nature back on January 17th. Hawks will be in action tomorrow night here at home. We'll have at least updates for you, maybe coverage, barring our wrestling coverage, how that turns out tomorrow night. Jamie Vasky and Roger Reed will be down at Davenport Assumption tomorrow night for West Delaware Class 2A team regional duels, along with Independence. Both of them will wrestle Hawks, West Liberty, and Independence, Davenport Assumption. We're underway tonight with a start time of 7:38 here on this battle of number 6 in 2A Beckman, number 2 in 3A West Delaware, number 1 against number 3 in the Wamak East Division. Hawks against the Blazers. And the Hawks get the tip going right to left. Nagel has it short corner. Puts on the move on Stelkin all the way in off the window with the right hand on the left side. John Nagel has his first bucket, and he made it look easy there.
Yeah, that was a lot easier than what Sam Stelkin wants it to be the rest of the night. I'm sure he's going to try to improve that footwork because he is a very gifted athlete, and John made him look real bad on that one, and I'm sure he'll toughen up.
Ryan Trainer, Tyler Kelly, Kyle Wright, Derek Krugman, John Nagel, the regular starting 5 of the Hawks. Riley LeGrand, Sam Stelkin, Mitch Galing, Jackson Bennett, Brady Aarons are the starters for Beckman, and here is a foul called underneath, and the blocking foul called on Tyler Kelly. So 2 shots here for
they did a great job of getting LeGrand in down low, and Tyler tried to go up and block the shot, but LeGrand did a good job of putting it up with his left hand from the left side of there and got body on there, and LeGrand will shoot 2.
First foul of the night. As there is the free throw off, no good. So 1 of 2 on the line for LeGrand. Hawks have it. Nagel all the way in. Little jump hook from 7 feet out. No good. Back a rebound there by Krogman off the back of the rim. He put it up. It's deflected away. Ball got blocked away, and LeGrand comes up with it. Riley LeGrand leads away with 15.8 tonight. Blazers have 3 in double figures with LeGrand, Stelkin, Gilling. Here's a turnover. Hawks come up with it in form of Kyle Wright. Right inside, Kelly to Krugman inside, off the window and good on the left side. And it's 4-1 in favor of the Hawks. The Hawks have 3 in double figures as well, Krugman, Kelly, and Nagel.
That time down court, the Hawks again really pounding that thing inside, and the 1-2 punch of Krugman and Nagel so far having their way. Beckman's going to have to adjust that defense.
Going left to right here. Here's Beckman, a little floater from 17 feet out inside the three-point line. LeGrand, off-balance shot there, no good, rims out, and the Hawks have it. Going right to left, 4-1, 6:05 and counting here in the first.
Man-to-man defense by Beckman trying to keep up. The Hawks did a nice job there Ball knocked out of bounds from the backside as Tyler Kelly was trying to drive into that paint area. Hawks will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket.
Veteran officiating crew here tonight. 2 of the 3 state tournament officials. Randy Kramer on the girls' side at his first state a few years ago. Doug Dabrowski from Delhi. And Joe Gatto, former West Delaware teacher and coach for 9 years from 2005 to 2014. Actually coach of the boys basketball program. Freshman and sophomore. Coach under Coach Dennis Garrity. 99-2000 year, the best year in program history. There's a 3 at top of the key by Krogman, no good. Joe Gatto from Marion. He's had 2 state appearances on the boys' side of state basketball the last 2 seasons. Hawks have the lead 4-1, 5:28 and counting here in this first frame.
Yeah, Hawks doing a really nice job defensively. Beckman's doing a good job trying to look into that paint area, but Hawks really been doing a nice job.
Right corner 3, splashing it in is Riley LeGrand. As LeGrand gets it to go for his 4th point tonight, he has all of Beckman's scoring. As coming in with 43 pointers, make that 41 of 124 of the year, around 33%. This one is lost out of bounds by the Hawks for the baseline. It'll be Beckman basketball tied at 4, 4:59 to go in quarter 1.
Yeah, it's been about what you would expect at the beginning. Each team just really feeling each other out as to what you want to do. Hawks want to get into that paint area, take advantage of the size advantage. Beckman just really working the ball around, being very patient so far.
And there's a 3, right side, LeGrand, no good. Right, gather the rebound with pressure from Gailing. And up ahead, right. Left side, Strainer, it's going to be a carry. Ryan Trainer got to adjust now. This official, Mr. Gatto, made the call on the near side. Got to remember that and adjust. Some officials will let it go a little more. He's establishing right away. I'm not going to let you get away with it that much. So Ryan, adjust.
Yeah, and he does that occasionally, and it's just one of those things as trying to maybe get his defender to go after a fake a little bit. So that was a good call.
Up top for a 3 from downtown Delhi there, top of the key. It's Bennett. Is that Bennett or Gailing?
Bennett.
Jackson Bennett with the 3, thank you. This baseball player, a good pitcher for Coach Jink Jr. and the Beckman Blazers, as Jackson Bennett makes his 26th 3 of the year. He's second on the team in that column. 26 of 64, around 40% on the season as a team, 29.5% coming in as Beckman, 36%, I should say, for Beckman. Turnover on the other side. Beckman comes back with it here. 7-4 Beckman lead. Pass inside to Bennett. He fumbles it out of bounds, and we're going the other way.
Yeah, Bennett was, they did a screen on the backside for him, threw it behind the 3-point line, but then he'd come around that screen, tried to drive into the paint, got the ball blocked, knocked away, went right back out to half court almost, and Beckman tried to attack again and threw it out of bounds. Turnover number 3 on Beckman.
Beckman on a 6-0 run after down 4-1 here to the Hawks. 7-4 Blazers, 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. They go all the way in, has it poked away from behind, and then he lost it off his thigh. It'll be Beckman basketball.
Yeah, Sam Stelkin, there again we talk about making an adjustment defensively. Nagel got around him, but Sam Stelkin with his quickness reached around and got just a little bit of the ball, knocked it off John's leg out of bounds. Turnover number 4 on the Hawks.
Head coach Matt Utah, 2000 graduate of West Delaware High School, and his 11th season overall varsity boys basketball, 139-105. 4th year at West Delaware, 55-34. There's a 3, spins around, pops out. Krogman with the rebound. And Trainer brings it up. Left-handed hip-high dribble crossover all the way in. It was knocked away, then he loses up in the air, thrown back in off the right leg foot of Jackson Bennett. Kickball called, baseline inbounds underneath.
Yeah, that was a good job by Trainer to be able to keep a hold of that ball as it got knocked away from him, looking down with his feet to see if he was going to stay in bounds. And it just got it to the throw off one of the Beckman Blazers.
Nagel up top, inside, Krogman off the window and got it to go. Good job of Derek Krogman playing through the contact as well. 4 points for Derek. 7-6 the lead now for the Blazers.
Yeah, it's a good high-low. John out beyond the free throw line, looking underneath. Derek did a good job of getting good position there on Gailing.
And Nagel able to take it away. Up ahead. Inside. Turnaround jump hook, no good in the middle of the lane by Krugman. Marshall McCarty in the game for the Hawks, along with the other 4 starters. Riley LeGrand. Skip pass right to left. Bennett for a 3. Downtown again. This time from downtown Ryan as Jackson Bennett, his second 3 of the game. He's got 27 now on the season.
Yeah, they're just doing a great job passing from one wing clear across the defense over to the other side with the help of a screen underneath there to leave him wide open.
Up top, Kelly. Boys the defender, a little floater in the air from 10 feet out along the right side of the free throw lane. Got it to go. Tyler Kelly with his first bucket of the ball game. It's 10-8 Beckman.
All 4 buckets by the Hawks coming in that paint area. So clear so far. The Hawks want to work the ball inside.
Shot up and in off the rebound, and a shot there by Beckman inside.
Jackson Bennett with the offensive rebound on the missed shot, puts it back up and in.
Third field goal of the night for Bennett. He's got 8 points. Inside, Krugman, all kinds of contact, but the ball was knocked away. It'll stay. West Delaware basketball, baseline inbounds underneath, going right to left. A sub in, Connor McDermott in here for the Blazers, as he is one of the juniors on the roster. 4 seniors, 9 juniors on a 13-man squad for Jim Squires, Michael Maloney, and Isaac Sturm. West Delaware has 5 seniors, 10 juniors, 2 sophomores, 17. Man roster for the Hawks, Matt Utah, assisted by Roger Wright and B.J. Herbson. This one's pinball around inside. Krugman gets it, goes up over the defender, off the window and good with the left hand. Garrett Krugman, his 3rd field goal of the night. And the Hawks are down by 2, 12-10.
Yeah, did a good job missing that first shot. Just kind of pinballed it, just kept the ball live off the backboard and got it to go on the second shot.
As this one is a shot, no good. Rebounded back out. Now air ball from LeGrand. He wanted to tip, but no can do. West Delaware basketball.
Yeah, and Beckman wasn't looking for that kind of a shot right there. They've done a nice job of really spotting up for them 3-pointers. And that's been our MO here tonight. Game plan is, let's run that offense and get that backside screen to see if we can get some wide open 3-pointers within our offense. And they've done a nice job.
Right wing 3, no good off the right side by Kyle Wright. Rebounded by Beckman going left to right. And numbers 3, 4 on 2. LeGrand trying to get the offensive foul. McCarty was taking the charge. Incidental contact. He avoided it. LeGrand, he couldn't get it to go, and it bounced out of bounds. And it will be Hawks basketball going right to left. 29 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. 12-10, the 2-point lead for Beckman. And inside. Now back out to Kyle Wright. Wright for a jumper, 16-footer. No good. Bounce around to Kelly right there. Good timing for Kyle Wright. For Tyler Kelly, I should say, on the left side. Put it up and good after the rebound. 3 seconds to go. We're tied at 12. Here's a 3 from long distance left wing. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Krugman. That's the way our first quarter comes to a close. Tight as we expected. We're knotted up at 12. Quarter 2 on the way. This is Hawks boys basketball from KMCH Sports.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family. It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Along with in-studio producer Jamie Vansky, John Swisher, Bill Logan back with you, going right to left. Hawks have the ball to start. Second quarter, 2 tie ball games here. Scores, 2 lead changes so far. As 12-12, our quarter score. A missed shot. Beckman got the rebound and poked away by Monahan. McCarty to the right side. Kelly drives in, puts it up. Nothing doing but a foul coming. And 2 shots here. Or no, on the rebound, it will be baseline inbounds underneath.
Yeah, and that was a good job by the Hawks. We were talking between quarters there that the one stat, kind of weird, 1 foul call in the first quarter, and it was on the Hawks. Hawks have got all their points from the paint and no fouls on Beckman. So would expect the Hawks to just really keep concentrating and try to get some fouls and to get to that free throw line, because the Hawks have done a great job here as of late at that free throw line.
1 apiece for the team fouls. Monahan for the right corner. Drives now. McCarty for a 3. No good off the back of the rim. LeGrand comes up with it. We're tied at 12. Left wing 3. No good. Bounds off left side off the right hand of Bennett. Jackson Bennett. Nagel got the rebound. Inside. Jump hook for the middle. Troy Monahan. Nice, strong postman move inside by Troy Monahan. His first bucket of the game. Monahan comes in, averaging 2.6 a night as one of the 5 seniors on the roster. Here's a right read. Good off the front of the rim. Off the fingertips of Gayling. Wright comes away with it. Hawks lead 14-12. Right wing for a 3. No good. Spins in and out. That one was deep for Kelly. And all the way in. Is getting the rebound on the right side. Nagel. He bullied his way in there. Put it up. Foul coming. He got it to go. Nagel goes to the line to shoot 1.
Yeah, and Monahan, you can't. What a great sub off the bench here. Come in, he's got that big important offensive rebound, got a defensive rebound, got the assist there. Great job here by Monahan coming off the bench.
And no good off the free throw, but Monahan with the rebound. Powers his way inside. That's going to be a foul call. They'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, what a nice job there again. Getting off that board, and that's one thing they bring him in there to be able to spell Nagel or Krugman. And when you got to have one of those guys catch a break, what a guy like Monahan to come in and take advantage of that. Gets the first foul on Mitch Gayling's team's 3rd.
And Monahan makes the free throw, the largest lead at 5 now. Monahan has his 3rd point of the night as Troy, a 54% free throw shooter, 13 of 24. 17-12. The lead here. Up and good for Monahan. 4 points on the night for Troy. Had a 9-point game a couple weeks ago. Coming up big early on here tonight. Largest lead at 6 now. 18-12. 6:25 to go. Second quarter. Gayling drives in. Monahan, great defense. On the baseline, straight up and down. Stelkin, who has 1 foul, has the ball. As Sam Stelkin, the second leading scorer, 13.5. This is stolen away by Troy Monahan. All the way in, off the window. And good. What a night already for Monahan. 6 points. 20-12. The 8-point lead. The Hawks giving themselves some breathing room. Coach Squires wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium. Hawks lead by the biggest margin now of 8, 20-12. 5:40 to go here in the second quarter. Inside Gayling, turn around, little contact call on Ryan Trainer. 2 shots coming here for Gayling as Trainer will commit his foul. The first on him, the second on West Delaware.
Yeah, Trainer got the foul there as Gayling put a move on, kind of a little spin move. Trainer tried to steal it from the backside as Gayling was going up for it. Got too much of the arm. First foul on Trainer.
First free throw is up and good. First point since late in the first quarter for Beckman, and making 2 is Mitch Gailing. Gailing coming in third leading scorer, 12.8 tonight, 69% free throw shooter. Krogman gets it from right. Low pressure there by Beckman. Good pass, and Nagel goes hard to the rack, off the window, and good by John Nagel. His third field goal tonight. He's got 6. Largest lead of 8 now. Ties it 22-14. There's a left corner 3. Jackson Bennett gets his third 3-ball of the night. 11 points now for Jackson Bennett.
Yeah, he's averaging 8, so it's one of those things where you sit there and a lot of things can happen when a team shoots 3-pointers that well.
Back to 5-point game. There's a turnover, and now up ahead, Stelkin off the window and good. Coach Squires can't believe, did not know where the travel was on that. And thought he slid the pivot foot there. Coach Squires still barking with the near side official, the official that did not make the call, Randy Kramer. 22-17. 4:45 and counting here in the second. Nagel all the way in, puts it up, blocked away. Krogman goes and gets it, though, outside the 3-point line all the way in. That's batted away. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay West Delaware basketball. As Brady Aarons gets his hand on that ball. Stay Hawks ball, going right to left toward Monahan. Gets a great hand from the crowd. Quality minutes there. Kyle Wright will check out as well. Hawks lead by 5, 22-17.
Yeah, that was a great spurt right there at the beginning of the second quarter, and you got to give a lot of that to Monahan. Came in a couple offensive rebounds and 6 points.
Another turnover. McCarty trying to force inside the Nagel. Stelkin batted it away. Aarons all the way in, off the window. And good. Brady Aarons. His first field goal of the second quarter. 4:20 and counting here in the second. 22-19. Back to a 3-point lead. And there is a move inside. Krogman going up and is fouled. Is it on the floor?
Should be Gailing on the floor, I believe, yeah. And that'll be his second, team's 4th.
Coach Squires gets a sub in right away. Update from Dyersville as West Delaware girls leading Beckman 20-9 at the end of one quarter. Nagel in the lane goes strong, no good off the back of the rim. Pinball around, Krogman can't hang on to it. LeGrand gets the rebound. 22-19, just under 4 minutes to play. Second quarter. Here's a scoop, shovel pass, put up. It's blocked away as Ben Palmer went up for that one. It was blocked away by the Hawks, and now we have a turnover by West Delaware on the far side.
Yeah, they an outlet pass. It got away from him, and as Riley LeGrand was going over to get it, Tyler Kelly kind of tried to shoot around him and see if he could kind of get it, but not before it went out of bounds. 6th turnover here so far in the first half for the Hawks. And looking for that backside screen.
Now up top. And a offensive foul, moving screen called on Beckman. We're going back the other way. Called on number 31, Connor McDermott, is first.
23. Ben Palmer got it.
Palmer, I should say. Ben Palmer, his first. Team number 5. 2 fouls on the Hawks. 3:25 and counting. Trainer drives in, kicks it out. Cardi thought about it, put it on the ground. Trainer now, out right side to Nagel. Nagel took the biggest step there, slid the pivot foot, and went into the contact. Travel was called. We go back the other way with Wright and Monahan back in for the Hawks.
Yeah, and McCarty and Nagel will come down and take a breather there at the 3:17 mark here in the first half. And what a good second quarter start, now getting a little ragged here, but that's both teams' defense really stepping up and playing very, very hard.
Left side. This is Brady Aarons now up top, driving, losing it on the ground. LeGrand got popped up in the air. Krogman all the way on the other end, no good off the left side. He gets it back, puts it up in traffic, got it to go! Derek Krogman, what effort there. And a technical foul called on Riley LeGrand, it appears. Riley LeGrand. Coach Squires.
I think he got both fouls, didn't he?
And Did he get both?
Yeah, I think he got the foul, and then I think he got the technical foul.
So LeGrand picks up 2.
Yeah.
So Krogman gets the basket on the line for 1 free throw. Then we'll have the 2 foul shots, and the Hawks have the ball. So got to explain it to Jim Squires what was said by Riley LeGrand. Krogman gets the 3-point play. 9 points on the night for Krogman. Trainer will go to the line to shoot. Ryan Trainer, best free throw percentage shooter, 80%. He knocks his first points of the night down. First time at the free throw line, 1 point. 1 more to come. And now another one. Got it to go for Trainer. Hawks will have the ball up by the largest lead now of 8. What a spurt there. 27-19.
Well, there's a 5-point play right there, and a possibility some more on a possession. Wow, what a big play this could be.
The technical foul called on Riley LeGrand. Did not keep his motions in check there after the foul was called on him. A little jumper by Kelly from the right side. No good. Fighting through the contact. Coach Squires wanted something, nothing called. All the way in, off the window, and good by Brady Arns that time. For his second field goal, he's got 4.
Yeah, boy, both of these teams really getting after each other again. Derek
Playing hard. There's Krogman.
Gets an offensive rebound and a little extra body contact going underneath there as Ben Palmer is going to get called for a foul. That'll be his second.
Yeah, fighting for position.
And for a team that had no fouls in the first quarter, they've got 8 already here in the second quarter.
That? 8-2 on the fouls now.
Between quarters there, that's unusual for a team like the Hawks that's going to concentrate in that paint area. How a team like Beckman has no fouls, all of a sudden 8 here in the second quarter.
Krogman gets the first one to rattle around and flop on in. 2 for the free throw line. 10 on the night so far for Krogman. Leading scorer coming in with 16.9 of all game. He's 69% free throw shooter. Second one up and got it to go. The Hawks by 8 again, 29-21. 2:20 and counting here in the first half. Up top is Stelkin with it. Passes the left side of Palmer. Guarded by Wright. Up top is McDermott. Now LeGrand. Left side, Palmer. Short corner. Will fade away. Jumper there by Stelkin. Nothing doing. He fade away towards the left elbow. No good on the left side. Here's a shot by Tyler Kelly. Left wing 3. Missed. Rebounded front side by Stelkin. Stelkin goes in. He lost his balance, and I traveled first. He did. Lost his balance and shuffled the feet before he ran into Tyler Kelly. And a little perspiration on the floor. They're going to ask for a towel. They'll get a warm-up top to wipe down the court right where Stelkin went down. 29-21, 1:47 to go, second quarter.
And he's limping off the court. He's got his right ankle in a brace tape. I noticed a couple possessions ago, he was the last one down court as he was down a little slow getting up, and I think it's with that ankle. I think that's part of what he did when he tried to make a move. And I really, really think that had he not slipped and fell and got called for traveling, he probably was going to get an offensive charge on the call because Hawks had pretty good defense on him as he was heading to the bucket.
Trainer brings it up. Now Krogman left elbow, hand off to Kelly. Right side, Monahan has it. Hawks up by 8. 1.5 to go, second quarter.
Hawks try to go inside and see if they can get them third fouls on a couple of the players here.
Trainer did. He throws it back out. Now fight for the ball as Arns and Monahan tied up. It'll go Beckman way.
Yeah, Trainer did a job there underneath there. Got underneath the bucket. Nobody really there, so threw it back into the paint area. Got a scrum on the floor. Tie ball, jump ball goes to the Blazers. 1:20 to go in the first half.
The 8-point lead for the Hawks, their largest of the game. We've had 2 ties and 3 late changes in this contest. Number 6 in 2A, Beckman. Number 2 in 3A, West Delaware. Hawks 16-0, Beckman 14-4. LeGrand up top. Under a minute to go, first half.
2 of the players for Beckman with 2 fouls here. LeGrand and Palmer both in there. Kind of maybe a little dangerous. You don't want them to get that third foul here before half.
Top LeGrand. Surveying with 40 seconds to go in the second. But Squires directing out with hand motions. Telling his players where to get on the floor. With one timeout in this first half. Had 10 team fouls, 8 for Beckman, 2 for West Delaware. 30 seconds to go. LeGrand out. Up top for the Orange.
They're content just to let him stand out there behind the three-point line and dribble as the other four clear over on the other side, trying to set screens for each other.
Beckman, 3 of their 4 losses to ranked teams. They do have 1 ranked win, 54-45 back on January 21st. Home against Cascade. There's a move inside, put up, and a pushing foul called, and to the line will be Beckman with 5.2 to go. As on the line will be Arns for the 2 free throws.
Derek Krogman got the foul there as Bennett did a really good job of driving around that right wing and driving the baseline. And as he did, Krogman came over and they got a pass over to Arns, and he did a nice job of taking it up strong, getting fouled.
Monahan comes out, Nagel's back in for the final 5.2. First free throw is good, 1 more to come, 5 points for Arns, 29-22. No good off the back of the rim. Nagel with the rebound, outlet to right for a deep half quarter. Got it to go! Kyle Wright sinks it inside the timeline from downtown Anamosa. That baby was deep, and it's a 10-point lead. 32-22 at halftime. My goodness.
Limits Morley on that one. That was a long ways.
Woo. My goodness, what a shot by Kyle Wright. And Coach Wright, his father, Roger, shaking his head at the table. Well, just like I teach him in the driveway, right? 32-22, largest lead of 10 now for the Hawks. And what a momentum factor to go in to halftime with a huge shot, a three-pointer for Kyle Wright. His first bucket of the game was that one from 40-some feet out. 32-22, our halftime score. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Peace of mind. That's what high-tech communications can provide for you with a security system and video surveillance system for your business. You may also be eligible for a discount on your business insurance. Doesn't it make sense to see what high-tech communications can do for your business? High-tech communications, changing your world with technology.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Points.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Along with in-studio producer Jamie Vasky, John and Bill, back with you from Cedar Gymnasium inside West Delaware High School. A nice ending for the Hawks there in that first half as they outscored Beckman 20-10 in that second quarter after the teams were tied at 12 heading into the second. 32-22, the 10-point lead, largest of the game. We've had 2 ties and 3 lead changes in this game. The Hawks started out 4-1. Beckman went on a little spurt, and the Hawks came back and went on that 20-10 run in that second quarter. And just playing a lot better basketball. And boy, did they finish it on a good note with Kyle Wright, that 40-some-footer half-court, just inside the timeline shot to give his team the 10-point lead, and a big heading into halftime.
Yeah, there was 2 things in this first half that I think really kind of give the Hawks a 10-point advantage here, and that was that quick 8-0 spurt right at the beginning of the second quarter, led by Troy Monahan with a couple steals, a couple offensive rebounds, 6 points. I mean, he was that spark right there when the game was tied at the end of the first quarter. And then the fact that the Hawks really flexed their muscles in that paint area in that second quarter, drew the fouls on Beckman and got to the free throw line, went 7 out of 8 in that second quarter from the free throw line after getting no free throw attempts that first quarter. So, you know, it did a tremendous job there. And then on rebounds, very few offensive rebounds for Beckman. The Hawks are really doing a good job there. I've got the Hawks for 5 offensive rebounds, so they're getting after the board. So just a tremendous job for the Hawks first half. 11 out of 21 from 2-point range, 1 for 5 on the 3-point line. That one was Kyle Wright's right at the buzzer. 7 out of 8 from the free throw line for their points. 46% from the field. 8 turnovers, 4 in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter for the Hawks. For the Blazers, 3 out of 9 from 2-point range, 4 for 11 from the 3-point line. So more 3-pointers than the 2-pointers here in the first half. 35% shooting from the field. Just 4 for 6 from the free throw line for their 22 points. Beckman also 4 turnovers in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter, so 8 turnovers. So fairly evenly matched, even though the Hawks got a 10-point lead. You know, you give it to the fouls in the second quarter and the rebounding effort in that paint area by the Hawks. That 10-point difference.
Yes, indeed. Individually, the Hawks leading the way, 11 points for Derek Krogman. He had 6 of those in the first quarter. 6 points for John Nagel, 6 points for Troy Monahan off the bench. A good spark there in that second quarter to help start that 20-10 run. 4 points for Tyler Kelly, 3 points for Kyle Wright, 2 points for Ryan Trainer. 6 in the scoring column, only 1 3. Ironically, it was the long-distance one, deep 40-footer for Kyle Wright to end the first half, put his team up by 10. For Beckman, 11 points for Jackson Bennett, 5 points for Brady Arns, 2 points for Mitch Galing, and 4 points for Riley LeGrand. Update from Dyersville, West Delaware leading Beckman on the girls' side of things, 37-19. At halftime, Sarah Morkel for the Hawks leads the way. We're back with third quarter action. This is West Delaware boys basketball from KMC Sports.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
In sports, as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Making sure you have experienced athletes and bench strength are a critical combination for a winning team. The same goes for our F&M team. With an average longevity of 15 years and 28 members strong, F&M is consistently showing strength in numbers. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Bill back with you here from Cedar Gymnasium, 32-22. As Hawks will have the ball to start this second half of play. Some other area games this Monday night. Makeup contests. Not a whole lot going on tonight. There are a few, though, in boys action. East Buchanan hosting Lisbon, Springville at Edco, Starmont at Postville. As on the girls' side, East Buchanan at North Fayette Valley, Springville at Edco, and, of course, the West Delaware girls leading at halftime, 37-19. Hawks lead here in the boys' game, 32-22. We're underway at 8:18. As there's a shot up and in inside for the Hawks. Off to a good start.
Oh, boy, that was good. Nagel got a good job down there. I think Stelkin's ankle's bothering him worse than what people would like to think.
Yep, and he comes up Gimpy down low, puts up the shot, no good. Stelkin. Now the Hawks have it going left to right. There's a shot, no good on the three-point try from right on the left side. Now foul call the backside. Call on Stelkin. On the rebound, a little forearm shiver there, called by Mr. Dabrowski. And it will be the second on Stelkin. He's coming out there anyway, as Bill said, with that Gimpy injury. It's right ankle, it appears. 34-22.
If you don't have an ankle on it, it's hard to jump. And if anybody knows Sam Stelkin, he can jump. He's a great high jumper in track, and you don't have an ankle underneath, it's tough.
And here we have a foul called. Reach in by Trainer has got it off and running was LeGrand, but Trainer on the ground reached up and fouled LeGrand to stop the fast break. Beckman will have it on the far side going right to left.
Yeah, and he's probably pretty lucky that might not have gotten called an intentional because he stole the basketball from him. Trainer just trying to do whatever he could to not have it be a breakaway. And it was just a foul to number 2 on Ryan Trainer.
Beckman has it. Jackson Bennett. Bounce pass up top. Palmer on the left side to Gailing. Inside. Dribble in the lane. This could be a little contact called. Ryan Trainer will be the guilty party, it appears, as Riley LeGrand will go shoot 2. Only 4 points on the night for LeGrand. This will be his second time to line. He's 1 of 2. As LeGrand coming in leading scorer. 15.8 a night. He's the second leading free throw shooter, 66.2 a night.
But more importantly for the Hawks, that's third foul.
Third.
On
Trainer.
So he's standing over here ready to go out. Marshall McCarty's going to come in.
This one skims off the left side. Hawks up by 12, the largest lead of the night.
Yeah, the Blazers' top 3 scorers, between the 3 of them, are averaging just a hair over 40 points a game. In the first half, they had 6.
Wow. Up and good for LeGrand. And Beckman, 60 points a night. They give up 50 points a game. Hawks come in averaging 65.2 and only allowing 45 a game. McCarty swings it left side to Kelly as Trainer's out. There's a little floater in the lane. Kelly couldn't get that to go off the right side. Put up by Nagel. No, he tips it on the rebound as he short-handed it off the right side of the rim, able to just tip it up with his right hand, and Nagel gets a second field goal of the third quarter, his fifth of the night. He's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's just a great job. That looked like a volleyball tip.
Inside, taken away by Nagel on the block. Hawks' biggest lead now of 13, 36-23. Inside, Nagel. Great look to Krogman. Beautiful assist. Krogman with his fifth field goal tonight. He's got 13 now, leading the way for the Hawks. And 15-point lead, the largest now, 38-23.
Yeah, just a great job on that high-low between the two guys. Just really knowing each other where you're going to be on the court when I've got the ball here.
Really wearing down Beckman down right now.
Yeah, they're really working on Mitch Gailing inside there. And with Sam Stelkin not being able to be in there, he really clogs up a lot of that defensively.
Hesitation three, no good off the back rim by LeGrand. Spend all out to LeGrand, and Kelly bumps into LeGrand right in front of the Beckman bench. To be a foul on Tyler Kelly, his second, team number 3. 38-23, 5:29 to go here in the third quarter. The Hawks, this is their first of 3 games this week. Home again tomorrow night against Anamosa. Then at Center Point Urbana Friday night. They'll have Independence and Western Dubuque at home next Tuesday and Thursday night. For Beckman, they just have 2 games remaining at Central DeWitt tomorrow night and at South Tama Friday night. Inside, and a foul coming there as going to the rim was Brady Arns, and the foul call on Kyle Wright, I believe.
No, Marshall McCarty.
Thank you.
And he's lobbying for, it's his first. He's lobbying for no foul there, but he did the cardinal mistake of letting him get open underneath the baseline and then tried to block it from the backside, and they're going to get called on a foul on that 9 times out of 10.
Spins around and out the right side by Arns.
More importantly, that's 4th team foul on the Hawks here already, so Beckman coming out and giving the Hawks a little dose of their own medicine here. Get some fouls going, get to the line. When I'm behind, that's the fastest way to catch up from a deficit is make free throws.
Rounds around, hits the window, and goes down for Arns. 6 points for him. 17th game of the season for the Hawks at 16-0. 19th for Beckman at 14-4. Whoop, could be a jump ball call as that one gets stuck in the rim.
He got stuck in the side there. John Nagel went to push it up, kind of maybe between a half a dunk and half laying it off the glass, and got stuck between the glass and the rim.
Jump ball goes to Beckman, 38-24. Nothing like we saw last Tuesday night at Cascade in that boys game. Cascade won. Here's a ball poked away. McCarty, that's going to be a travel call. There's some contact there, but a travel call of McCarty as Arns was there. As you say, a shuffle of feet. We go back the other way first before the contact came.
Oh, yeah, he shuffled the feet. I'll guarantee him that. He shuffled the feet, but it was a good cross-body block. The football coach would have been proud of McCarty on that one. But it is what it is. You play through it and go down and play some tough defense and get the ball back.
14-point lead, 4.5 to go here in the third. Palmer up top.
Now Stelkin's back in there, but you can see watching him, he's not moving that much on offense. That ankle's giving him some
It is. Here's a right wing 3. No good. Rebound in the middle by Krugman. Ahead to Wright. Wright looking ahead to McCarty for a pass inside of Nagel. Up off the window and good with 2 green jerseys right there. Nagel, third field goal in the third quarter, his 6th of the night. He's got 12 points.
Yeah, that's such a great 1-2 combination that there's not too many teams around that can handle, that type of height and offensive presence.
Here's a deep 3 by Jackson Bennett. And missed it, airballed off the right side, and he hears it from the West Delaware student section across the way. A good number of West Delaware fans in attendance tonight. Student section is plentiful, and the orange and black faithful on the near side here. Out in numbers, we said, this crowd keeps on growing as the West Delaware boys keep doing great things in this season. Largest lead of 16 now tonight, 40-24, 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Looking for the 5th best record in program history here tonight with 17 wins. No good off the right side by Nagel. Pinball around, tracked down by McCarty. Now right side. Hawks can get a share of the conference title. Winning tonight as well. Looking for their 10th conference title of all time. Nice move. Drop step inside. A little push through there by Nagel. Another field goal for him. He's having a whale of a night. 14 points. Coming off a night, Friday night, where he had 27 at Western Dubuque and Epworth.
Yeah, that's just one of those things. Which one am I going to try to take out of the contest? Am I going to take Krogman out, or am I going to take Nagel out?
And it's been Krogman, and Nagel's been stepping up. Here's a jump hook from 12 feet out in the middle of the lane. Troy Monahan buries the jump hooker. 8 points of the night for Monahan. 20-point lead, largest of the night. 44-24. Coach Squires, a timeout. We're back into this from KMCH Sports.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes. One call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance. You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium, 44-24, largest lead of the night at 20. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Beckman has the ball going right to left. The Hawks trying to get a share of the WAMAC conference title. First conference title in the WAMAC since 08 for the boys basketball program. Since 1943 in the WAMAC conference, 9 conference titles. As there's a ball lost out of bounds, and the Hawks have it going left to right. 1968, which Bill Logan remembers fondly as a middle school.
I do. I was a young lad. We went down to Marion that night. I conned my mom into taking me and about 5 or 6 other little 5th, 6th, 7th graders, whatever we were at the time. And I went down there, and we won WAMAC and yelling out the car window, "West Delaware wins WAMAC!" So, yeah, it was an exciting time.
Inside, Monahan off the window and good. Nice pass from right in the middle of the lane. Monahan, beautiful job. He's doing a great job tonight. 10 points. He goes to the line to shoot one here. The foul came on Beckman.
Yeah, going to be Ben Palmer is going to get his third, team's second here in the second half. But just an outstanding job. You know, Hawks are hitting on all of the cylinders here so far tonight.
And got the free throw. Monahan, 11 points on the night for Troy. 47-24, 23-point lead now, the largest. 2:10 and counting here in the third. As there's a left corner three, got it to go. Jackson Bennett, his 4th three of the ball game. His first bucket in the second half. He's got 14 points after 11 in the first 2 quarters. It's Jackson Bennett, 29 three-pointers on the season now. All the way in, Nagel, reverse layup, no good. Missed off the right side. Front side rebound by LeGrand. Bennett put it on the floor after fake of the three, no good off the back of the rim. Skying for the board. That time is Marshall McCarty. Back to a 20-point advantage, 47-27. Buck and a half to go. Here's a steal by Stelkin as he reached around, got in front of Nagel, and poked it away. Blazers have it going right to left. Up top, driving in, left-handed dribble, turn around, jump hook, no good. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Nagel. First conference title the Hawks are looking for in 9 years. 68, 78, 93, 98, 99, 2000, 01, 2002, and 08. Trying to acquire some history here tonight. A share, and they can clinch it with a win over Anamosa tomorrow night right here at Seedorf Gymnasium. They can clinch the outright version of it tomorrow night. Up by 20 here with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Off the window, rouse around, no good. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Palmer. And the Blazers have it, going right to left. Up ahead to Stelkin. Middle of the lane, drop step. Full contact there. Nagel's trying to get the offense foul, nothing doing. Stelkin fades away, and it goes off the front of the rim, rebounded by Wright. Kyle brings it up inside the timeline with 35 seconds and counting here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're again a great job of playing defense. Stelkin, it's a tough shot, a fade away to his left.
Nice move, drop step, can't get it to go though. Too hard off the left side of the rim by Nagel. And LeGrand will slowly bring it up.
He's going to make that shot more times than he's going to miss it, as that was a good drop step move by a post player. And I just couldn't quite finish it.
He's got that down pat.
Yes, he does.
Good quick feet. That's what Coach Campbell and Iowa State love to see out of him, a D1 commit. John Nagel signing last Wednesday officially to play football at Iowa State. No good on the layup and the foul through there by Beckman, and it ends a 20-point lead here to go the fourth quarter. 47-27. Hawks outscoring Beckman 15-5 in that third quarter. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
We're Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Bill back with you. Fresh 8 minutes on the clock here in the fourth quarter. 20-point lead. The Hawks have led as much as 23 tonight. Looking for a share of the WAMAC East Division title. The Hawks with no losses, of course. Mount Vernon has 2, both to West Delaware. Beckman 4 East Side losses. Third place in the conference. They're 14-4 overall, number 6 team in Class 2A. This one's lost by Monahan. He gets it back. Hawks have it going left to right. 7.5 to go here in the fourth. Up by 20. Left side, right. Now passes up to Monahan. Right side, Trainer. Trainer drives in. Now kicks it back out. Monahan. Kelly. Now throws it just a tad too high. Trainer was breaking towards the basket. Had to go over his left hand fingertips there and out of bounds. It'll be Beckman basketball. That's been one point of concern tonight. A few too many turnovers and a few caused by yourselves there. Just not being able to, as Chris, you're going to need down the stretch.
Yeah, that's the 12th turnover on the night.
There's a three. Deep from the top of the key. Mitch Gehling gets the three-pointer. His first 3 of the night. For Beckman, that's their 6th 3 of the ball game. 89 threes on the season for Beckman. Hawks have 83 now in the season with only 1 here tonight. They came in shooting 36% compared to Beckman's 29. It's been Beckman from the outside, but the Hawks have dominated the inside here tonight. Foul inside be called on Beckman. That's Brady Arns, his first, team number 3. Inside is Monahan. Short corner, he'll dribble it out. Inside the right wing. Trainer. There's a jumper by Kelly, 18-footer, no good. Backside rebound, though, by Krugman. Spun around, up and in by Derek Krugman. His second field goal of the second half. 6 of the ball game. Derek's got 15. No good on the shot attempt there by Beckman, by Gehling, and the Hawks have it the other way. Up by 19, 49-30, 6-10 and counting here in the game.
Yeah, Hawks continue that domination on the boards, just really cleaning them up both ends of the court. Really limited Beckman to what they can do.
And this ball's lost out of bounds by the Hawks. Beckman basketball. Nagel will come back in. Monahan will take a seat. So it's Nagel, Wright, Kelly, Trainer, and Krugman for the Hawks. Gehling, Arns. Also in there is LeGrand, Stelkin, and McDermott for Beckman. 49-30. The 19-point lead. There's a lob to the left wing, inside the left wing. No good off front of the rim. Rebounded by Krugman on the shot by McDermott. Krugman going in and going to be fouled. McDermott making sure he could not get a shot off. He got both hands and the ball. McDermott called for his first foul. And Derek will go to the line. He's 3 of 3 tonight from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and Derek was looking to maybe throw that down with a little authority there. He got that rebound, and he just bolted like a point guard down to the other end of that. And it really opened up for him, and had McDermott not gone over there and denied him, I got a feeling he would have brought the crowd to their feet.
No good. On the front of the rim, Derek Krogman will have one more. We got to remember to ask what the dunk total for Derek Krogman is. It's nearing the double-digit figure, I believe, on the season. You go back to those great years, 99, 2000, and 2001. Adam Salo led that column in dunks, 16 each of those years. My research staff tells me that I found over the weekend. There's a basket inside, off the window, and good. 5.5 to go here in the fourth. 49-32.
Well, I can tell you I probably won about $8 off of that because we used to have a little kitty on who did get the dunk.
Nagel off the window and good.
Oh, nice turnover.
51-32. Kelly gets a steal all the way in. He gets it to go. The Hawks up 53-32 now. Largest lead still at 23. It's 21 down. 5 minutes and counting here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Hawks really doing well. That's 2 times in a row they actually beat the Blazers down court and resulted in points both times. And Beckman's just pretty content on offense here, just kind of doing a lot of standing around, trying to find somebody open to pass to, but a lot of times you're not going to get open if you're not moving and not setting near the screens they were in the first half. Sam Stelkin again going to limp to the sideline there as he's really playing on some guts there because that ankle's really bothering him.
Timeout for Beckman, 53-32 Hawks. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Bill back with you. West Delaware boys basketball here tonight. As there's a right wing three, no good off the front of the rim. Goes out of bounds and will be Hawks basketball. Hawks lead 53-32, 4:34 to go here in this ball game.
Hawks right about on their offensive and defensive averages here tonight. Just outside of a few more turnovers than what Coach Utah would like to see. Playing a pretty complete game here tonight.
Left side. Now Trainer up top to Nagel. Inside, it's knocked away by Galen. Galen will give it up to LeGrand to bring it over the timeline. Pass it ahead to Arms. Under 4 minutes to play in the fourth. 53-32. Side. Powerful top step move in between the two twin towers there for the Hawks. Nagel and Krogman has it blocked away. Kelly now on the other end. He put it up. And a travel called. Going back the other way, so steps again before the contact on the arms came. And it'll be Beckman basketball.
Yeah, 4th turnover here in the fourth quarter, 7th in the second half after 8 in the first half. So 15 turnovers, and that's a number that Coach Utah's not going to like to see here at the end of the contest on a game that they've comfortably had under control here since that spurt there in the second quarter, going from 10-point lead to a 20-point lead.
As here we have a foul called. Kyle Wright. Step back three for LeGrand, no good. Backside rebound tipped around by Krogman. Kelly can't get it on the floor. Arns does in the corner. He throws it out to Bennett. Jackson Bennett for a deep three. Got it to go. Another three for Jackson Bennett. He's got one each quarter. 5 on the night for Bennett. 30 on the season now for Jackson Bennett. Second on the team. Riley LeGrand has 41 of them after one tonight. Here's a shot inside off the backboard and good by John Nagel. A strong drive by Johnny. And another field goal. 6 in the second half. 9 on the night. 18 points for Nagel. Inside. Reverse layup there by Connor McDermott. His second field goal of the game. Both in the fourth quarter. It's 55-37.
Yeah, that was a good move by Nagel. Good pass into that paint area. And he did put it off the glass. Plenty strong. But got it to go.
Trainer has it up top. Update from Dyersville. West Delaware leading by 15 heading into the fourth quarter, 46-31. Tyler Kelly puts it up and good. Off the window on the right side. He's got 4 field goals tonight. 8 points for him. 20-point lead. 57-37. This one's batted away. As hitting the deck there is McDermott. Nagel gets the block out of bounds. Up top. Now driving in. Put up. No good by Gailing. Pinball around. Kyle Wright comes away with it. 20-point lead. 57-37. Strainer has it up top.
Krogman pass over to Nagel now, over to Kelly. Nice little move, but good block there by Gailing. Kelly tried to do a little runner down the middle of the lane, but Gailing says, don't bring that in here. Good block by Gailing. Again, they'll try to just set it up, running some screens, doing a good job of setting screens, coming off them. Great change. Ooh, there's got to be a hold because that jersey off Kyle Wright's just getting stretched, but they didn't call that one. Got a different one instead. Foul. Jackson Bennett gets their foul there on the reach. His second, team's 5th here in the second half. So each team with just 5 fouls here in the second half. Trainer, a nice pass inside to Tyler Kelly off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. LeGrand brings it across half court.
A little over a minute to go in the fourth. Right wing three. No good by Bennett. Bounces off backside. Rebounded by Wright. Minute to go. The Hawks will have a share of the East Division title. Program best, 5th best record program history was 17 wins. 99-2000 team, 24-1. 98-99 at 19-3. The 2001 team at 20-3, and 07-08 was 18-6. The Hawks right now 5th best in program history at 17-0 with the win here tonight. Under 40 seconds to go. 20-point lead, 57-37. 50-40 now. West Delaware leading Beckman with 3.5 to go in Dyersville in the girls' game.
Hawks content with just pulling it out. A couple times you could see where they probably had this been in the first quarter, second quarter, they would have made some moves into that paint area.
Just going to hold on to it.
Just content with holding it on.
Hold on to it out top. Classy thing to do.
And the Blazers just kind of letting them back off. Yeah, so great move here.
Matt Uthoff, win number one.
Shakes out there already, and there's still 5 seconds on the clock.
140 in his career. Matt Uthoff, 11th season, 4th at West Delaware. He's now 56-34. The 2000 graduate got his team to a conference championship here tonight. A share of the East title for first place. They can clinch it tomorrow night outright. So Hawks improved to 8-0 on the road. At home, I should say, with the 57-37 win, 17-0 overall, 14-0 now in the WAMAC, as Beckman falls to 14-5 overall, 8-5 in the East, 11-5 overall in the WAMAC, and 6-3 on the road. 57-37, Hawks win this one here tonight. We'll start our post-game next. This is West Delaware Boys Basketball from KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vaskey at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's wiring, security, phone systems, fire detection, or home entertainment, Price Electric and High Tech Communications are here to make your life easier. Find out more at priceelectric.us or hightechcommunications.us. Price Electric and High Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
And welcome back in to Cedar Gymnasium here at West Delaware High School. The West Delaware Hawks get some boys basketball history tonight. The 10th conference title, share of it anyway for now. 17-0, fifth best record in program history. 17-0 now. The Hawks get the 57-37 win over the Beckman Blazers. 2000 graduate Matt Utah, congratulations to you. Happy for you. At least a share of this and some numbers and stuff we like to always talk about and give each other a crap about. But, wow, this is a great milestone for your team tonight. It's only going to get better from here on out. We hope, of course, is the name of the game, but a great effort by your team. Slower start, back and forth battle early on. You knew Beckman would come ready to play. They played some good basketball. They've won 10 of 11. Your team matched that intensity, especially the second quarter, and then cruised on out for the most part.
First off, I couldn't be more happy for our guys, and I don't think our guys, I just told them that we clinched the share, and I don't think that really even meant a whole lot right now. They whatever, coach, we won it outright. We got to get in the most of tomorrow, and we went and clinched the thing to ourselves. But you're right, Beckman's a tremendous team. They got all the pieces. I would not be surprised if I see Dyersville down in the state tournament here in a few weeks. And we started out slow, and I think a big thing for us tonight was I thought Troy Monahan gave us an unbelievable spark off the bench. He's been a great energy guy that's been really starting to come play better as of late, and he got us the energy after a slow start, and we kind of fed off Troy tonight.
Yeah, I had him 4 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 2 offensive, 2 defensive rebounds. That's pretty good for a guy coming off the bench and giving you that spark, especially right there at the beginning of that second quarter. Game was tied 12-12, and for about a 2.5-minute stretch there, he just kind of took over that contest.
Troy would start just for about every other team in our league. He just happened to be behind 2 really, really good post players. And tonight was the first time all season I actually got all 3 of them on the floor at the same time, which was kind of cool. It's something we've been working on a little bit. And, we have enough athletes that if we can defend their guards with that size, and if they're going to play us straight up man-to-man, we can take advantage of some of that length. But, yeah, Troy gave us a great lift tonight, and he was huge for us.
Yeah, they also, that 1-2 combination, Derek and John working that high-low almost to perfection. And there was times they just knew where the other guy was going to be. And they both scored in double figures, but they both had a lot of assists, giving points to each other. And just a tremendous job with that tonight as well.
They work really hard at it. And John has been a tremendous leader and a tremendous mentor to Derek. And they've played together for 2 years now, and it's something they finally found the rhythm. They found the rhythm a long time ago. But when those two are playing and moving and sharing the basketball, we're really, really hard to guard. And tonight we had 1 3, and it was the 40-footer. We were still able to take advantage of some things inside. And I can't imagine how many. I think we had 4 or 5 turnovers off that high-low action where we were trying to throw it about 3 feet high in the air. I'm not sure what we were thinking, but we'll get that fixed. My message to the guys was we got 4 games left in the season, and we want to get this thing rolling on all cylinders to get ready for a state run.
Great court vision on offense tonight. Great offensive balance. Able to get the 20-point win here tonight over Beckman. Now they focus. Quick turnaround here for Anamosa tomorrow night to try to clinch the outright conference title here at Cedar Gymnasium tomorrow night. So back at it.
Our first back-to-back of the season, and that's my message to the guys. And I know Barnsley's going to have his guys ready to go. They have the mindset they have nothing to lose, and they're young. And I reminded our guys after the game that we were down 6 at the quarter against Anamosa last time. So they can play with us. They can shoot it. We have to come and take care of business and do what we do. And, my only concern is this back-to-back. We haven't seen it. I thought we looked a little sluggish and tired at the end of the game tonight. So we'll see how we bounce back tomorrow.
Going through this back in 2000, this run you talked about, now the team is 17-0, the quest for perfection. We've talked about the community support getting bigger and bigger as the games get longer, deeper into the season. What's it mean to you as a West Delaware alma mater, just being able to go through this again in a different role?
It's pretty special. This was my dream job. When I came here 4 years ago, this was our goal, not just this year, but to sustain it going forward each and every single year. It has a special place in my heart. Our community is fantastic. It's the best there is. And there's something to be said to lead a group of guys. I'm just along for the ride. I just push them a little bit, but these guys have put the time in. All the credit goes to these kids. They bought in 4 years ago to what we're trying to do, and it's just my job to motivate them and push them a little bit, and they bought into to my craziness at times.
Absolutely, a share of the WAMAC Conference title since 1943. There's been 9 other teams to do that. 10th in the boys basketball program history now at West Delaware. Congratulations to you. Best of luck. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thanks, guys.
Matt Utah, the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, here tonight. Thanks for his time as always, as the Hawks get the 57-37 win tonight. So you put 2017 up there with those 9 other conference title winners as a final from Dyersville tonight, 60-50, the final score, as the West Delaware Hawk girls beat Beckman tonight by the 10-point margin. So congratulations to Conrad and company getting back in the winning ways of things. We will see them Saturday night as they start their regional play with Anamosa here as a team. They will play down in Anamosa tomorrow night. So a great win for the Hawks basketball team tonight, and tomorrow night can be even more special with the outright conference, and they've had a lot of good basketball go through here, mainly in the last 20 years, but there's been some great time periods here, and for this team to be one of those, only the 10th team to get a conference title, very special group, but they want to keep on getting those special feats and becoming one of the best, as they already are, but one of the best in all time in the boys basketball program history.
Yeah, it is, and it's nice this whole year. It seems like every game there's a few more people in the stands, What I was most impressed tonight is there was probably about double the student section here tonight. And they were probably the loudest I've heard them all year long. And part of that was probably Beckman, playing and wanting to, get after that big rivalry, type of thing. But, boy, what a nice job it would be here tomorrow night if we could have even a little bit bigger crowd, here to witness what could be something very, very special.
Yes, indeed. Looking for that outright WAMAC East Division Conference title tomorrow night. Some numbers here. As individually for the Hawks, leading the way was John Nagel with 18 points, 15 for Derek Krogman, 11 for Troy Monahan, 8 for Tyler Kelly, 3 for Kyle Wright, 2 for Ryan Trainer. As for the Beckman Blazers, 17 for Jackson Bennett, 6 for a piece for Riley LeGrand and Mitch Gailing, 4 points for Sam Stelkin was held in check tonight. He came in the second inning score with 13.5, bothered with that right ankle injury for a majority part of the ballgame. We wish the best to Sam Stelkin and the Beckman Blazers as they move on at 14-5, 8-5 in the WAMAC East Division as the 2 ties, 3 league changes. The Hawks and the Blazers were tied 12-12 heading into the second quarter, as the Hawks outscored Beckman 20-10 in that second frame, heading into halftime, 32-22 on that 40-foot half-court shot by Kyle Wright. Hawks outscored the Blazers in the third frame for a 47-27 score heading into the fourth, and both teams scored 10 points for 57-37 total here tonight. Some other numbers that stick out to you in this game that went to the Hawks.
Shooting for the Hawks, they did a nice job tonight, 23 out of 42% from the field, 1 out of 6 from the three-point line. That 1 point was a 40-footer at half court there right before the half. Otherwise, the Hawks really didn't look for that tonight. And, I think fact that they were concentrating, let's get the ball in the paint area, take advantage of what we've got. Well, we can take advantage of Beckman because they are a three-point shooting team, and unfortunately for them tonight, they just couldn't find the range. 3 guys in double figures, that's the 3 bigs. Krogman 15 and Monahan off the bench with 11, but just a tremendous job. And then defensively, Beckman's top 3 scorers are averaging a little over 41 points a game, and between the 3 of them, they had 10. So it just did a really, really nice job defensively, just cracking down and not letting Beckman really, really get into much of their offensive flow here tonight. So just a total great job here tonight. And that's the kind of effort they're going to need, because every time they win another game, now they're 17-0, that bullseye on their back a little bit bigger, and then we keep talking about it, and that puts a little more pressure on, because whoever they're playing, tomorrow night's going to be Anamosa, and they want to come in, and they're going to want to be the team that bursts that bubble, as we saw over the weekend. Waverly Shell Rock's bubble got burst, and now that's what every team likes to do. I want to be the one that puts that one loss on.
That's right. Cedar Falls took them down at home in Cedar Falls on Saturday night. As best of luck to Coach Squires and the Beckman Blazers as the 45th season, over 51 years of coaching high school basketball, as he continues his team along with a couple more games to go, as they'll be at Central DeWitt tomorrow night, then at South Tama on Friday to end out the regular season schedule, and then they'll open up their postseason play on February 16th at 6:30 at Cascade against the winner MFL Marmac and Oldline. Cascade up top, and they'll take on the winner of Monticello-Waukon, a doubleheader on the 16th in Cascade. So best of luck to the Blazers. We'll see them in the postseason as the West Delaware Hawks. Their postseason fate will be determined for sure. They know who's in Sub-State 5, but we'll get their pairings on Friday morning after a Sub-State meeting between those 8 coaches. Coach Utah will attend a meeting on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and then the pairings will be released from the state on Friday morning to determine that. Coming up here, a busy week continues here from KMCH Sports, as tomorrow night, West Delaware takes part in the Class 2A team regional duels against West Liberty at Davenport Assumption. Independence against Assumption at 6 o'clock. And with Jamie and Roger, as if either of those teams win, we'll have second-round coverage tomorrow night. If not, we'll have coverage here from West Delaware boys basketball as they try to clinch the outright WAMAC Conference title against. And also Bill and I will be here tomorrow night standing by. We'll have updates if we can't take the air for play-by-play. But Jamie Vansky joins us from the studios of on East Main Street in Manchester tonight, as Jamie getting ready for a big week of wrestling coming up with West Delaware on Tuesday night with Independence down in Davenport, and then Western Dubuque hosting in Epworth. Either Bettendorf or Dubuque Hempstead will be their opponent Wednesday night, and of course Class 2A District Wrestling on Saturday. Oh, it was a great busy week the week before state tournament.
You would think just the week of state wrestling would be the busy one, but it's the week before that they seems the most busy every year. But I tell you what, some great wrestling tomorrow night, and even the duels we're not covering live are going to be some great ones as well. As you mentioned, West Delaware and Independence heading to Davenport tomorrow. Independence looking to make it to the state duels for the 4th straight year, as they finished 5th the last 2 seasons. And had a 3rd-place finish back in 2014. West Delaware looking to get back for the first time since they finished 2nd back in 2013. So should be some good dual meets, as West Delaware again taking on West Liberty, Independence taking on the host team Davenport Assumption. And then you look at our Class 1A schools, East Buchanan, they have not qualified for the state duels before, so they're looking to qualify for the first time, as they'll start off with MSL Marmac. And if they win that one, they'll take on either Wapsie Valley or Pleasantville. And Northwind, they haven't been to the state duel since 2008, so they're looking to get back for the first time, as they're going to take on South Winneshiek. If they win that one, they're going to take on you would think top ranked in Class 1A Don Bosco, but if not, it'll be Linville Sully, is who Don Bosco is wrestling in that first semifinal. So should be some good dual mates tomorrow. And I told you when we were discussing the basketball coverage and how we were going to split up basketball and wrestling on Tuesday night, and I said, you can't count out the Hawks or the Mustangs in either one of those duels, because they match up. The matchups aren't too bad in favor of either of those two teams.
That's right, as we will be here in case that they fall. We're hoping for good things down in Davenport, though, tomorrow night for the Hawks and the Mustangs, of course. Wednesday night, we'll have, as I mentioned, Western Dubuque wrestling, as the Bobcats will host the winner of Bettendorf Dubuque Hempstead. That'll be around 7:15 with Jamie and Roger. We'll have Iowa men's basketball joined in progress at Minnesota later on Wednesday night. Thursday night, we'll have Class 1A girls basketball, first-round regional, Edco, hosting East Buchanan in Edgewood at 7 o'clock. Rod Conrad will join me for the coverage from Edgewood Thursday night. Friday night, West Delaware boys basketball back to regular season play, as the Hawks will travel to Center Point, Urbana, one of the best teams on the Wamak West side of things, as around 7:30, Bill and I will take the trip over to Center Point on Friday night. Saturday, a busy one, starts with the Coach's Corner at 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. Class 2A District Wrestling in Maquoketa, featuring the Hawks, Blazers, Monticello, Anamosa. All those area teams. Will keep an eye on all the other area coverage teams, as Jamie will have you updated, as he always does, as Iowa men's basketball at Michigan State, joined in progress with the pregame or a 4 o'clock pregame if wrestling is done, and the tip-off at 5 o'clock on Saturday. And that'll take us up to coverage of West Delaware girls' first-round action, Class 3A against Anamosa. 7 o'clock, Dan Cassidy and I will have all of the coverage Saturday night. So this is just the preview of what next week has in store. This is a busy week, but next week we're going to be busy every night, partner. But this time of year, we know it and we expect it and we love it. That's why we keep doing it.
Yeah, that's what we started in November. Says, I'll sign up for 2 games a week, and then we'll see what happens from then on. And, yeah, this is always the exciting part of the time of the year for every team, every coach. That's where you start your season off. You want to do as well as you can, get the kids ready, and get through your conference as best as you can. But then comes tournament time, and ultimate goal for every one of these teams, I don't care what level it is, boys, girls, you want to get down to Des Moines and play in the state tournament and just be able to experience that. And every one of these teams, that's one of their dreams and goals. And these next 2 weeks is where a lot of them are going to get to figure out whether they're going to stay home or whether they're going to realize, and with all that hard work for not only from November till February, but all the stuff that they do in the off season. Coach Uthoff has talked about that repeatedly, that these kids have bought into that here and really worked on it over the last 4 years, and now they're starting to figure out and see that all that stuff they do in the off season is coming around to play, and as these kids just keep getting better.
Always a fun time indeed, as the Hawks get the win tonight. 17-0, fifth best record in program history with those 17 wins, as they get a share of the WAMAC East Division title, the 10th conference title in school program history since they started in the WAMAC in 1943, as the Hawks, the number 2 team in Class 3A, 17-0, 12-0 on the east side. They can clinch the conference title outright with a win over Anamosa tomorrow night. We'll be here, updates or play-by-play, depending on our wrestling action in Davenport. 57-37, the final tonight. The West Delaware boys beat the Beckman boys of Dyersville in a game that lasted 1 hour and 7 minutes. In the freshman game at 4:30 this afternoon, 59-31, Beckman won that. Sophomore contest went to Beckman as well, 55-48. West Delaware girls winning in Dyersville tonight by the final score of 60-50. That does it here tonight. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Monday night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night for more West Delaware boys basketball coverage. So long, everybody, from Manchester, Iowa.
You've been listening to West Delaware Boys High School Basketball on Eastern Iowa's high school sports play-by-play leader, Mix 94.7, KMCH. Tonight's game was brought to you by the KMCH Sports Boosters. Your announcers were John Swisher and Bill Logan. For more information about sports coverage on KMCH, visit us online at www.kmch.com.